Good morning, day 3 of our adventure in Vermont. This time we've headed up to the Northeast Kingdom. We're in East Burke at Burke Mountain Resort. We're gonna visit with some old friends, make some turns, and check out all the new improvements. It really is a special feeling when you drive into town, you see that East Burke sign. You know you're gonna have a good time. After all, it is the beautiful Northeast Kingdom of Vermont. You've got your quaint shops, local markets, breweries, fine dining, and everywhere you go, the locals have a smile on their face and they're glad you came for a visit.
It's like a small family here. You know, you go from having coffee and donuts early in the morning, hearing the day's gossip from the old timers, and right up here to the mountain, everyone knows each other, everyone's friendly, everyone waves. It's just, you know, small town charm that you don't see a lot of places.
All right, Tim, it is so good to be back at Burke. This is one of the Mountain Report crew's favorite mountains. You know, you just get that feeling when you get off of 91 and you're pulling through town and it's like, I've made it to Burke, one of the best kept secrets in the Northeast.
I hear you. Burke is a hidden treasure. We don't want to keep it too hidden, but people really love it up here. The upper mountain, you've got 1,600 feet of vertical. That's really just intermediate, upper intermediate, and advanced with a lot of glades in there. And then our lower mountain, which is an additional 500 feet of vertical, is really lower intermediate and beginner. So there's really not a lot of mixing of fast skiers in the beginners, and you don't get that cross traffic. So from a safety standpoint, it's really, really nice. When families come here, they feel really comfortable letting the young kids ski down in the lower mountain. Everything funnels to one lift, so there's no real chance to get lost.
Behind me here, you'll see the Learn to Ride Center here at Burke Mountain. It's a great way to get the newcomers of the sport familiar with being on a board, feeling those edges and making their first turns. You can see they've installed a magic carpet, which makes it easier for them to get to the top of the slope to begin the learning process.
We've got a real small beginner terrain park. It's got some real small features right next to our J-bar lift. And then there's a progression to our Dashney Mile terrain park. That's our biggest terrain park. It's over a mile long, feature after feature in that park. And then we've got 2 more terrain parks on the upper mountain that have some other features on those as well. So there's definitely a wide variety of features for people to try to get on and try their stuff out on.
Very nice. I think I'll be hanging out with the little kids over on that smaller park.
That's where I hang.
All right, in the top of the mountain, I mean, it's no joke. You're looking at a 2,011-foot vertical drop here at Burke. There is plenty of expert skiing, isn't there? Yeah,
there's a lot of fun. What people don't really realize is all the gladed areas we have. We have marked glades. Pretty much you can ski pretty much anywhere you can find in bounds. So you're not completely restricted to just the ones that are on the trail map.
Well, I've had my fun on these easy groomers. Let's get up there.
Yeah, let's definitely go to the woods.
This is so cool. As you can see behind me, this truly is that classic New England cut trails. Real narrow, winding through the trees. Just a whole lot of fun here at Burke Mountain. We're heading to Carriage Road, one of their signature trails. Let's go. Northeast Kingdom charm, that's what Burke Mountain's all about. As you see behind me here, there's a great spot to catch lunch on a nice day. Oh, it's always great to get back to the Bear Den Lounge here at Burke Mountain. Found my way in for a nice steak and cheese, a cold rainbow red brewed right down the street. Doesn't get much better than this.
Yeah, one of the differences with Burke and a lot of mountains in the east is we still have those classic old narrow winding trails that follow the contours of the mountain. The Chute, Carriage Roll, East Bowl, those are all classic New England trails that you really can't get too many other places because they've widened everything out now. But they're just got a great feel, they follow the contours of the mountain, they get a lot of natural snow, and they're just a great time to ski down.
It's exciting, it keeps you on your toes, you know, you really need to be alert of what's ahead of you, and that's really what skiing's all about.
It really is. It really gets you in touch with the mountain. You can really feel the mountain, feel the contours, and they're just a lot of fun, and people love them, and people, that's why people keep coming back for them.
Good stuff. Well, let's point it down, man.
All right.
You know, ski racing is a big part of the lifestyle here at Burke Mountain. The Burke Mountain Academy is world-renowned for their program. Behind me here, you'll see a bunch of kids out there training, and that's something you're going to see on the hill every single day.
Burke Mountain probably has the best training for ski racing in the Northeast. We have a couple of hills that are FIS homologated, a great Super G hill, and a hill that's great for slalom GS. So it's really the Burke Mountain is our gymnasium.
47 Olympic athletes have come from this hill right here that we're standing on. There is a serious scene for racing up here in East Burke, Vermont. If you're coming up to the hill, make sure you find your way over to the race course because there's really some thrilling action going on. You'll see Bear Path townhomes behind me here. I'm telling you, wait till you see the inside of those, you're gonna wanna buy one. Jack, I gotta say, pulling into the Bear Path townhomes here at Burke Mountain was a special feeling, but going straight from my slippers to my boots and out the door for some ski in, ski out, there's really nothing better than that, is there?
It's a wonderful thing, isn't it, Earl? You know, I looked at ski areas all over the east looking for the right location to develop some high-end townhomes. And when I found Burke, I just fell in love with this place because it's the way skiing was when I was a child. And I miss the old-fashioned, authentic type experience, and that's what Burke is all about. Well, basically, we want to build a real quality development. We thought we had a super location, so we needed a super townhome. And I really made them like my dream townhomes. You know, that's why you get this indoor saunas and outdoor hot tubs and the energy-efficient wood-burning fireplaces and the bamboo floors. We put a lot of thought into the design. We designed the fireplace to be the center point of the living area, and not only is it beautiful, but it's also very efficient. It's actually EPA Phase 2 certified wood-burning fireplace. What that means, it actually creates about 60,000 BTUs of heat per hour and is capable of heating the whole unit.
You know, you get to know the people who are skiing here. We get to know our guests. The guests actually become your friends. It's like a small second family here. It's a great feeling to be here.
It's definitely one of those places you come and you just don't want to leave.
Yes, for sure. I
Cool.
don't think I ever will.